Hey guys, welcome to the channel. Alright, so basically in this video we're just going to start off where we left off, or whichever way you want to put it. So here we have the basic structure, not my basic structure, but the basic structure that is given. So for this video I actually wanted to give you this, to show you this page layout, like this website layout. But what I'm going to do before, and if we have the time, I guess we could go ahead and do that. Well, I don't think we're going to have the time, but I'm just going to show you some basic stuff that will be very helpful in your web design career, or just whatever you want to do in web development. So the first thing we're going to be looking at is, let's go ahead and clear this. So if you realize, if you remember, I typed in HTML, and if you can see here, this, you got this arrow and this HTML thing here. So by pressing tab, we got the basic structure and everything of an HTML document. So if I remember correctly, this function is an attribute, or some configuration with a program that is called emit. And if you go to the emit website, so that would be emit.io. So if you go to this website, I hope I spell that correctly. If you go to that website, then you can get some more basic information on that. So let me try to go there. So that's emit.io, and that will give you, so it's an essential web development toolkit, as you can see here. Probably shrink that too much, but it's just this thing that makes it, the code, you code more quicker, so you can type in stuff like P for the paragraph, and you can see we got the options here. By pressing tab, you get your basic paragraph and stuff like that. So basically almost, or pretty much all of the tags or elements in here can use this emit function. Alright, so for the next thing that I wanted to show you was this right here. So basically you can just go into the settings, as I hope I would have indicated, but I'm using the Atom IDE here, and I'm using the Firefox browser. Some say that Chrome browser is the best. That's Google Chrome for web development. However, I love Google. However, I prefer to use the Firefox. So basically, if you go to your installation here, so by clicking on your installation, and I'm going to search for this package. This package is called Atom Live, but I'm just going to type in live, and this should automatically search for that package. Well, I'm not seeing it here. I don't know why, but let me expand this. Alright, here we go. So it's the Atom Live server, which I would have already installed. I previously installed it before I started making this video. And let me just click on it. Opened this in this other. This will give you a basic introduction on So it's basically a live server for your code. So this automatically shows what you're here. Whenever you save the file, it will automatically show on your browser. But I'm not such a fan of Edge either, so I'm just going to clear that off. Alright, so as I said, I would have already done this. So I'm going to go ahead and run it to show you a preview of what this thing actually does. So let me just get this back to the side, and let's go ahead and save this document. Alright, and the command to start this, so I'm going to use some hotkeys. So it's Ctrl Alt and L. I think that should start our server. So I'm just going to wait a second. I think it will start in Microsoft Edge. However, I know the URL or the IP address. So the IP address I think was 1.2.7.0.0.1 and colon and 300 for the port number. So let me go ahead and do that, and as you can see here, we have our live server. Let me go ahead and type a title. Let me call this title YouTube, and let me go ahead and save it. And as you can see here, it automatically changes as soon as I type. Let me go ahead and do a paragraph, and I'm going to add some lorem dummy text, some lorem ipsum dummy text, and as I'm going to go ahead and show you by saving from here rather than using the hotkeys, and as you see, it goes ahead and it automatically reloads this page. So let me go ahead and undo this thing. But as I was saying, it showed I'm not sure, probably I typed the hotkeys incorrectly, but I'm going to go back here and look for, let me see the packages if it will be in here. So that should be the live server. Go to install, and I'm going to look back for our live server in the packages, and it has not shown. Alright, here we go. I'm going to look at the hotkeys again to see if I made a mistake with this thing. Alright, so as I said, the hotkey is Ctrl Alt L, and the launching the server on the port 3000. So let me clear this off. I'm going to save this once more, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to try Ctrl L once more, and I'm just going to wait and see. But in the time that I'm waiting for the default browser that is on this is Microsoft Edge. However, I do not really use it. I prefer to use Firefox. But as we're looking at lorem, and this is I think would be the final, well, not the final thing. I think I have two more things that I'd like to discuss. But basically, as you can see, with the lorem, and we can have tab, and we get some dummy text here, and we can save, and everything comes up here. But now you see that it runs off the page. We have to be scrolling back and forth. So another wonderful thing that you can add to your Atom IDE, or well, most other recent or modern IDEs, you can at this function, and it's a wrap text function. So let me go to, I think it's keyboard. Well, I think it's the editor. I don't think it's either the keyboard binding or it's the editor. I don't know why this is moving so slow. Okay, so I'm stuck. Alright, so it's the editor. So when I go into the editor and scroll down, there is this option for, where is that thing? For, yeah, see the soft. This is it. So this is for soft wrap. This one you can have probably a preferred line length, but however, I'll prefer this to just wrap it where the length would stop. So by just selecting this here, I'm going to show you that now when we should go ahead and tap to get the Lorem Ipsum, it will not pass this length. It will automatically just make a new line. If we should go ahead and bring this across here, you can see what happens. Alright, great. So basically that's what I want to show you, and let me bring this across. And if you realize, you must be wondering, why did I save this file as index.html? So basically the HTML extension is what will indicate to the browser that this is an HTML document. However, naming your you can name your file anything you want, but for the home page, of your document, it's best to save it as index.html, because this is what the browser, or most browsers I should think, will be looking for. So if I should copy the full path here, and let me open a new tab and press enter, this is basically what the browser is looking for. Let me go ahead and just remove the index.html and let's see what happens. And you can see we're at the index directory here, and you can see the first thing that we have is our index. Normally I think on, maybe, I'm not sure if it's this browser or probably it will work with other browsers, but the first, without typing index.html, it would normally automatically show, it will automatically show this page right here. So by just clicking on this, it will just automatically open it here. So I guess that's all for this video. Hope I didn't miss anything. If you have any questions or any comments, please do so by commenting them in the comment section. Please leave a like, share, subscribe. Please hit that notification bell that you do not ever miss a video when I upload. Alright, so that's all for this video, and I'll see you in the next video. Please look out for the structure of website. So yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Thank you.